You take that kid that can't do a somersault, and what's going on with your vestibular system when you're here, let alone shoulder mobility and stability. And that's one of the things from a tumbling standpoint that I've worked on a lot lately, is not just tumbling, but being able to control that tumble and reverse it. Being able to, go into this position, have a conversation. Oh, I lost it. Oh, sorry. That was my first one of the day. Hang on.
He is now going to do this until he can get it.
Being able to come here, have a conversation, go to the other side, or come here, come out of it. And notice I had a conversation with you the whole time. I wasn't on my neck. I was getting a lot of thoracic rotation and turning a lot of things on to be able to control that and switch it over from back and forth.
And not holding his breath.
And not holding my breath.
People freak out with tumbling.
Yeah, and
People's brains freak out.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
why, and how I teach kids, you wouldn't think I'd have to teach kids to tumble, but we're in the Ozarks and they're a bunch of knuckleheads. But getting kids to do a somersault is ridiculous. They're scared, let alone adults. So how I teach kids to do it, my first introduction to kids doing the somersault, I want you reaching here and just play around with this. We're going here, and I want you to load this shoulder as much as you can, and tell me how your day at school was. And then I want you to kind of push off with this leg. And before you know it, that's a scary position for them right away, and they won't talk to you. But then as you do that, they're talking to you, what just happened, what was that? That was almost a somersault. Oh, I can do that, that wasn't too bad. And then you've taken that scary movement, dialed it back, and now you've introduced them back to a somersault that they could do when they were 4 or 5 years old and thought it was fun.
And he's talking about kids being scared of that. Your adults.
Adults are even worse.
They're even worse. And I would submit, who's it more important for? I think it's more important for your adults, especially the older they get, because of the fall risk.
Teach them to fall.
Yeah,
Save their life.
yeah, literally.
5,000 deaths.
If that 86-year-old woman can do it and can go through those tumbling routines and stuff, anybody can do it.